Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm continuing today to talk about traditional Chinese medicine, the element of wood. So it's a classification about your body, your vulnerabilities, your strengths, your personality type. So if you're governed by wood, you can be as strong as an oak and as flexible as a willow. So woods are perhaps one of the most passionate of all of the elements. So if you're a dominant wood, your go-to emotion is a passion and a drive to get things done, to make positive changes. Out of balance, that can shift to anger at yourself, anger about other people, frustration, annoyance, where sometimes you're just stuck in that angry path and unable to channel that amazing positive passion into things that can make a difference. You can be a bit of a steamroller and a bully. So if you want to let go of your anger and channel your positive anger into something that's good, that supports other people, changes your world for the better, changes our world for the better, then this video is for you. I'm Dr. Leonie Morris. I'm an energy medicine practitioner and an energy psychologist. Today in this video, I'm going to share the strengths and vulnerabilities of a wood element dominant personality so that you can see for yourself if you are more wood than any of the other elements. I've already shared 4 of the 5 elements. So go back and look at the beginning of this series if you're not sure what Chinese medicine is all about and what this classification is all about. So this is sharing what energy kind of system is dominating your body and your personality. So if you're a wood, think Churchill. Churchill is obviously an historic figure. If you don't know who Churchill is, then Google him, but he was an amazing powerhouse for the British people in the Second World War, and indeed for the whole world, because it was through Churchill's amazing resilience and strength of leadership to keep going no matter what, to be a visionary leader who inspired other people to get behind him. That's the power of the wood, the power to overcome the Nazis, the power to win the Second World War. Because what drives the wood is that passion to do the right thing. When they see injustice or inequality, that's when they channel their inner anger and use it to make a change. So the woods are the people who can make a powerful change in their own world, in the whole world, in the universe, to make things better for all of us. So powerful. There are many powerful wood personalities that I could draw your attention to. Powerful men are seen as a good thing. Powerful women who might be a little bit aggressive, outspoken, a bit blunt, they're sometimes misunderstood. So pink would be a really great example of a misunderstood but powerful wood personality. And I'd say Margaret Thatcher, and potentially a little bit of our English, British Queen. There's a lot of wood in her personality, that resilience, that inner strength, the strength of the oak, and maybe not so much of the flexibility, but actually our Queen has seen significant changes in her reign, and she's had to adapt, to be agile, to bend, to be flexible, and to go with the flow. So those are some of the great characteristics about a wood. And I'm going to add a little bit more to that, because as with all of us, we all have a little bit of all the 5 elements within us, and different contexts, different situations bring each of them to the fore. But I have experience of wood by being married to a wood. My ex-husband is a wood, and actually my current partner is a wood. I seem to really enjoy the wood personality. I love their strength. I love their resolution to get things done. And actually my maiden name is Evans. My whole Evans family, my Evans upbringing was all about wood. Woods are so competitive. They want to win. They want to get things done. They're incredibly practical, and they're probably the fastest thinkers. So they're all do, get this done today. That's where the impatience and the anger can start to come through. So they can tend to steamroll at other people to get the job done. They're incredibly hard workers, often perfectionists. And when they don't see other people mirroring that behavior, well, they can be super judgy and they can pick on other people because they've got this amazingly strong drive and they just don't get it and other people don't have that same drive. So they can, as I say, walk on other people because they don't understand why other people aren't so focused on task. So a wood is all about task. Don't get me wrong, they can be a great and loyal friend. If I was to see a wood as an animal, I might see them as a mother lion, incredibly fierce and loyal and protective. And they do, everything is about that focus to get the job done. So if they're hunting to get the food for their pride, they're very single-minded, very focused. And of course, other people can get in their way. Other lions can get in their way. And that anger, that passion to protect is what you'll see. And that can be often misunderstood, as I've said, particularly if you're a woman. Thankfully today, as the 21st century kicks on and we're evolving, more and more people are seeing the great advantages and benefits of having wood personalities, whether they're female or male. So hopefully these days we are enjoying the warrior woman, the woman who's outspoken, who cares so much, who is so passionate that they want to stand up there and be counted. They want to fight for their rights. So this is the word personality, and I'm seeing more and more of them in the 21st century, particularly women. And if you want to keep the good elements of wood, the ability to get things done no matter what, tenacity, huge strength, huge loyalty, passion for positive change, then don't let yourself get out of balance. So remember, this series is all about staying in balance so the strengths of that particular element can come out and be shared with the world for all of our betterment. So what do you notice when you're going out of balance? Well, anger is the go-to emotion if you're a wood out of balance, and that can be turned inside, so heavily critical of yourself, and it can be turned outside, so aggressive, overly competitive, overly stubborn, inability to take on board other people's ideas because you're like, all go, go, go. You can be so fast that you're not bringing people with you, and such a quick thinker, and you think you've got all the answers and you're not prepared to back down and to listen. So if you're worried about being overly angry and it's ruining your relationship or ruining your teamwork and business, or it's just getting in the way of you getting the job done because you're turning it inside, then let's share an energy medicine tool to help you get over the anger. And today I'm going to do the yin yang loop for the wood element. I've got another exercise which I'll share in another video later this week, but today we're going to do the yin yang loop for wood. So the yin is the liver, the yang is the gallbladder. So we're going to do an energy medicine exercise which links both of those two together. And we need to stand up for this yin-yang loop. So join me, let's stand up together and do this. So let's start now. We're going to be tracing the two meridians, the yin-yang loop, so that we've got this amazing flow of energy, creating balance and harmony so that the strengths of the wood element are yours to share. So let's start with the yin, which is the liver. We're starting between the big toe and the next toe along, taking the energy up at the inside of our leg with the flats of our hands, across the groin, up to the bottom of our rib cage, then up over our chest, over our face, behind our ears, back down the sides of your body and off the fourth toe. Repeating between the big toe and the next toe, the flats of your hands, up your body, up over your chest, over your face, down the sides of your face, behind your ears, down your body, off the fourth toe, and one more time, between the big toe and the next toe, up your body, up over your chest, down over your ears, and down the side of your body. And you can do this flow as much as you need to do it. With all of these yin yang flows, it's creating balance and harmony, and you'll feel soothed, reassured. If you were feeling anger starting to build up, or resentment, or a need to go too fast, it will slow you down, reconnect you to your wisdom. So please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video, so that it gets shared with more people who need it, because we all need more balance in the world. And when you change your energy, you can simply change your life. Thank you so much for joining me, and more next week in terms of balancing the wood element.